Hey guys, Mrs. Wingo here with another phonics video. This is the last coding video I'm going to post today. This would have been the last week that we would have been working on R-controlled vowels, and we would have been working on 3 different R-controlled vowels this week because they all make the same sound. So we have ER, IR, and UR, all of which say Before we do our coding in the classroom, we go through and we drill the deck, which is do the sounds in isolation with the cards like I did on my videos yesterday. And then we also blend to make words and nonsense words with them. For the sake of time, I'm not going to be doing that, but feel free to go back and view those to kind of, keep the routine with your kids if you choose to do so. Today I'm going to be focusing on just coding, which I did in the last 2 videos. We have a chart, which I'm going to get, that we use to help us code. I explained it in depth in the first video, so if you go to the Phonics Day 2, it's dictation and coding with AR. I kind of explain what these mean. So I'm going to just go ahead and get into it, but if you're confused, definitely go view that video. Your kids should also be familiar with this, even if they're not in my class, because we're all kind of doing the same thing in our room. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So we're coding with ER, IR, and UR. So I'm going to start with some ER words. Let me see. I'm going to put my squiggle in the middle. See? So my first word is fern. Say the word. Tap the word. Now I'm going to tap. There's fern. With this kind of concept, when we have 3 different, R-controlled vowels that say the same thing, and kids are kind of like, well, which one do I use? Because they all say the same thing. I always tell them what looks right. A lot of times kids read these words and you kind of, learn them without even thinking about it, just through exposure with reading. So if it doesn't look right, it's probably not right. It's kind of just trial and error with how it looks. But when we do coding, I kind of tell them these, these are going to be some ER words, IR words, UR words, so they already know, and that way they can see them correctly. I'm going to keep going. This word is her. Say the word. Her. Tap the word. There's her. And I said in the past 2 videos, if you want to pause these before I spell the words to have your kids interactive with this, that's awesome. If you just want to view it with them or have them view it on their own, that's cool too. Whatever works for you is great for us. Last ER word. Actually, I'm going to move into some IR words. So I've got 2 squiggles. This word is shirt. Say the word. Shirt. Tap. Sh. T. Sh. T. Shirt. Next word. A lot of squiggles. This word is third. Say the word. Third. Tap the word. D. D. Sorry. Third. Let's move into some UR words. So see what I'm doing. This word is turn. Say the word. Turn. Tap the word. Turn. Last one. This word is hurt. Say the word. Hurt. Tap the word. Hurt. So there's some coding. Let me get set up for a sentence dictation so you can see how we would build sentences using this concept. All right, so here's our dictation for the IR, UR, ER. I only put, I believe it's just one, actually there's two out of the three in this sentence. Go to the first coding video to kind of see what this means. I'm going to move on just for the sake of time into my coding, but if you're confused about anything, definitely check out the first video and I explain what this means in depth. Here's my sentence, so if you want to have your kiddos go ahead and code their paper to look like mine, we're going to create a sentence with our codes here and make sure that we are capitalizing and also adding punctuation. So my sentence is, she hurt her arm. So I'm going to tap it out. She hurt her arm. So I'm going to start with she. She is a sight word. And I see that I need to make sure I have a capital S for she. She. And then this has that R controlled vowel in it. Hurt. So I'm going to go ahead and tap it out. This one, her. It's a sight word, but it also is an R controlled. It has a R controlled vowel in it. Her. And then this one has an R controlled vowel from the first video I posted. Arm. R. And then make sure to have a period. I said earlier, especially with this ER, UR, and IR, they all make the same sound, so kids might get confused and maybe put an IR or an ER in there. Like I said, I always tell them just what looks right, just from seeing it in books, iReady and stuff like that. It's kind of whatever looks right to them. You know, you can correct them if they're getting it wrong, but that's kind of how I approach that. So hopefully you're finding these videos helpful for some things that you can do to keep your kids on pace with the phonics that they would have been getting. Any questions, of course, reach out to your child's teacher. I know they'd be more than happy to help you. We are here for you guys, so make sure you reach out. Thanks, guys. Have a good day. Bye.